From your local election headquarters, here's Fred Childers with This Week in Louisiana Politics.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Fred Childers. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Thanks for joining us for This Week in Louisiana Politics on your local election headquarters. Let's get started. This week, Governor Jeff Landry signed several bills aimed at the state's economic outlook. One of those bills is SB 494. It promises to stoke economic development in the state. Now, that bill will fundamentally change the way the Louisiana economic development system works. It will create opportunities for families, business owners, and potential entrepreneurs in Louisiana, says the governor. LED leaders say the bill signing is important because it allows the economic development system to respond to things faster than governmental agencies.
Before this year is over, we are going to announce some great opportunities that are going to help build on those particular industries and bring Louisiana into this new industrial South.
Now, leaders say opportunities are out there for all business owners, and they're willing to help entrepreneurs achieve them. In a rare reversal, the Louisiana Supreme Court ruled that the law allowing past survivors of child sexual abuse to bring civil lawsuits can go forward. Capitol reporter Shannon Hecht brings us a look at what this change means for survivors.
Research shows that the average age for a survivor of childhood sexual abuse to come forward is 52. That is why legislators voted to allow a look-back period for people to bring civil lawsuits against their abusers. The Louisiana Supreme Court ruled in March that the law was unconstitutional, but this week they changed their mind.
But it is accountability for these institutions and organizations to really, honestly, that is when true change will happen.
Christy Schubert is an attorney who has carried many sexual abuse cases. She says her clients are often older because they wait for their parents to pass on, or they don't have the strength or knowledge to bring a case until their older age.
It has not been about the money for any of them. It's about somebody acknowledging that what happened was wrong. It's about having a platform for them to stand up for themselves and fight for themselves.
The state legislature just passed an extension for the look-back period that was set to expire this month to now be in 2027. Schubert says with the state Supreme Court decision, she expects a lot more people to come forward.
Because there was this question hanging over the law, was it constitutional or not? Survivors didn't know if they brought a lawsuit, would they even be able to continue it?
For your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.
Well, the Louisiana State Superintendent has responded to a recent ruling by a federal judge to block President Joe Biden's new Title IX rules that were aimed at protecting transgender students from discrimination in schools. And the ruling by the U.S. District Court judge puts a temporary hold on the measure pending any further review. Dr. Cade Brumley was among those in the state to oppose the changes. In a statement, Brumley said, quote, Judge Doughty's ruling supports the well-established original intent of Title IX, protects children, and restores equal opportunity for women and girls. Louisiana will always stand up and against an abuse of power by a federal agency. Louisiana coastal restoration officials have reached an agreement with officials in Plaquemines Parish to once again prepare for a nearly $3 billion coastal restoration project that has been halted amid some legal disputes. The agreement announced Thursday between the state and parish means a stop work order is being partially lifted, allowing site preparation to resume for the mid-Barataria sediment diversion. The project would divert some of the Mississippi River's sediment-laden water into a new channel and guide it into the Barataria Basin southeast of New Orleans. If it works, the sediment will settle out in the basin and gradually restore land that has been steadily disappearing for decades.